The Ontario Professional Foresters Association is meeting in Thunder Bay this week. The 120 conference delegates started things off at a local tree farm today. And the Ford government's decision to cancel the $50 million tree planting program was just one of the issues being talked about. Alana Pickrell has that story.
Foresters from all over Ontario got back to their roots during the annual Ontario Professional Foresters Association Conference. Instead of sitting around a boardroom, the participants took to the woods to kickstart the three-day conference. Forest Productivity Science Specialist Chris Stratton says there's no better way to learn than getting out of the office.
It's more, we've got our guides that kind of spark the discussion, and then it's more about having the bush chat, or the stump chat we used to call it, where people then have a dialogue around the profession in the field, and what better place than to do it in the woods.
The unusual conference setting sparked a lot of conversation in the woods, including spacing and how to manage different forests around the province. The group also talked about how to get foresters and the public on the same page so everyone understands what needs to be done.
Harvesting is an important part of regrowing a forest. As a forest becomes old and decadent, it should be cut down and then we replant. But it's hard for someone who is not familiar with the northern forest to accept that. And we've been trying hard through all of our organizations to convince people in the cities that forestry is a good thing.
Swant adds that people who live in big cities don't understand that sometimes cutting down and replanting is the best option. The recent Ford government cuts to the tree planting program also sparked conversation.
I think it's too bad that the tree planting service has been cut. I really hope that some other program can take its place. I think at this time we need to encourage planting more trees. That's a really good way to combat climate change.
After spending the day outside in the forest, participants will head back inside for the rest of the conference. They will cover topics such as species at risk, certification and legislation, and foresters and mining. Alana Pickrell, TBT News.